JD, you right now are probably what every parent, especially if they have a junior or senior in high school, needs to have talk to. They need to come talk to you because they're probably right now going, how can I even think about college right now with everything going on? Will my kids go to college? Will they not go to college? You're here to help them prepare for it, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the program you have here to help them prepare for college.
So one of the first things that I always like to talk to parents and students about is that they need to educate themselves on the rules of the college admission and college scholarship game. And yes, it is a game. And what worked 20 to 30 years ago doesn't necessarily work today. As an example of that, Arizona State University has a volunteer scholarship. So if you put in some volunteer hours, then you'll get a scholarship at ASU. Of course, you have to fill out the form and blah, blah, blah. And that scholarship is about $1,500. I'm not going to say no to $1,500. So each college has a base set of rules that they're going to follow, and then individual colleges have individual rules. So like I mentioned, ASU has that $1,500 volunteer scholarship, whereas Seattle University has a volunteer scholarship that is a full ride. So we want to find out what these individual rules are so we can position ourselves to win.
Yeah, JD, I love what you're saying because when my daughter went to school, she did a lot of researching and she found so much money in these little scholarships that added up to big ones. Because again, when I was getting ready to go to college, all my parents would think about just one scholarship somewhere or one loan or something like that. And you just said there's a lot out there. And that's where you come in to help. You help them maneuver to find these and the rules. I like this.
Yeah, so like you mentioned, that students like to go after these little scholarships and stuff like that, and I'm okay with that. What I want to go after is the big dollars, and the big dollars are going to be from the college's endowment system. As you're aware, some colleges are just uber rich. Harvard claims the #1 spot as being the wealthiest college. They have $36 billion in their endowment.
Wow.
And if that student applies to Harvard and Harvard determines that there's financial need, Harvard will give that to them. So we want to find out, does the college have money? And then go after those big scholarships that these colleges are offering. With that, we want to find out what the rules are in order to obtain those scholarships.
Wow. Okay, where do parents start? How do they get going here?
So, of course, start educating yourself on the rules of the college admission game. And I have to boast a little bit. You need to go to my website, azcollegeplanning.com, and check out the stuff that's on there. I've got a ton of information. I've got about 14 years of research that I've published articles on there. And then also I've got some videos. You can sign up for one of the workshop videos and learn the basics of that. One of the basics is that the college ranking system means everything to the college. The higher the college is ranked, the more attention that college is going to get, and with more attention comes more application fees. And I like to use this as an example. Last year, University of California, Berkeley was rated the #1 public national university, and of course they want to retain that #1 spot, and they're going to do that by admitting and recruiting students that will increase or maintain their high rankings. Let's put a little number spin behind that. Last year, University of California, Berkeley had 110,000 students apply, and it cost $70 to apply. They made $7.5 million just in application fees. Okay?
Wow.
So what our job is as parents and students is to position and market our students to these colleges so that college says, yes, we need you to come to our school because you'll have a positive impact on our rankings. And as a result of that, they're going to incentivize admission, and that incentivized admission is scholarships and grants.
Wow. All right. Give me the website again.
azcollegeplanning.com.
Perfect. JD, thank you very much. I know you're going to get a lot of calls coming in here in just a moment from a lot of parents.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right.